Hey guys, it's Dom here, and today I thought I'd end the year with a video just talking about what the channel's been through the whole year, and what I've liked doing the most this year, what I've not liked doing, what I want to do next year for content, and the positives of what's come out of this year, because 2021's been a weird year. Obviously last year was a bit strange because, we were all stuck at home, but at the same time, it really did help the channel boom. Like, we started 2020 even with about 500 subscribers, I believe, and by July, we hit 1,000 subscribers, and I remember it being just amazing because I started this journey as a 15-year-old boy years and years ago now with Ultimate Snipe cringy videos, and obviously to see this goal that you've been following your not entire life obviously, but for quite a while now. In fact, I think my first video was on the channel in November 2016, so it's been around for a while, and we didn't really start making any form of card game videos until December 2016, and the videos did not get views. Like, my first ever Gwent video on closed beta has 54 views currently. The second one has 21 views, and at the time I was very much just recording a game, uploading whenever I felt like it, and it wasn't really for a while that I had a schedule. Like, my first year or two of uploading, you'd have these bulk uploads. In fact, there's one day where I uploaded 3 times, and like the cumulative score of all the videos is like barely 100 views, and it stayed that same way with the Gwent content I was pushing out. It wasn't really until I kind of started playing Legends, and even then, at first, I just played and actually pushed out videos whenever I felt like, and it just was chaotic because not having set dates made me just kind of rush out videos and whatnot. But 2019 came along, and that was the year where I started to feel like the channel was actually getting somewhere. Like, Elder Scrolls Legends was gaining content, and I was getting card reveals, and I was able to get a weekly schedule as well. Having all of that together was genuinely so amazing for me, and it just really helped my channel grow. And then in 2020, we full on pushed that audience and still had a bit of Elder Scrolls Legends content coming into the game with the monthly card rewards, so that was more stuff to experiment with, and obviously a much bigger audience coming in with more requests. And now it's been a full year with no new content to Legends, which obviously it's weird because I do love the game, but at the same time there's always that question of how much longer is it going to last, how much longer until it's just abandoned and gets shut down. But in a more positive note, it has been very enjoyable to play a lot of decks throughout this year, and the fact that I've been able to pretty much release 2 videos a week, one Elder Scrolls Legends, one Gwent. I have failed Gwent so hard this month, I won't lie, but that's mainly just because with Gwent, I really get moods to play it sometimes. Like, I can wake up one day and be like, I really want to play Gwent today, and then other times I'm just thinking, oh, go away. But with Legends, it's something that I can always just jump onto for a couple games and then move away from, which is why I still am making the content, and why I'm glad you guys have stayed along and joined me for this, because all 730 new subscribers that I've gained this year, that's still a big number to me. Obviously, when you compare it to the huge channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, it sounds like nothing, but it does mean the world to me, and I cannot thank all of you enough. But I thought the next section of this video would just be talking a bit about the actual analytics of the channel and what's done well this year, so you can see where that positive side of thing is, to see what you guys liked. and surprise, surprise, a lot of Elder Scrolls Legends. In fact, the most viewed video this year on my channel has been a Dragon Resurrection deck. And then, in fact, the word Resurrection just seems to do really well, as I can see from these stats. But yeah, it's been weird to see what videos have been successful this year, and which ones haven't, because something I noticed a while ago is that vampires in the title usually just bang out views, even for Gwent. Like, my highest viewed Gwent video this year was a vampire deck. But I did those vampires for Christmas. Yeah, definitely not me just testing the analytics and stuff like that. And I noticed there that people decided to get sick of it and were like, nah, I've had enough of seeing vampires. Which makes sense, to be honest, because it just means I haven't found a system to basically produce infinite videos with one deck. But no, it has been good to see what has worked, and to see the Adoring Fan deck up there, that was painful. So thank you for letting it do well. Could it have done better? It's got more views than I have subscribers, so I am perfectly happy with it and how it is. In fact, all 10 of these all have more views this year than I have subscribers. Of course, funnily enough, my most viewed video on the channel is another Vampire Resurrection deck, which is just shy of 10,000 views right now, which is weird to think about and genuinely keeps me up at night. Because, like, this is the thing. If you try and imagine 2,000 people, which is my subscriber count, it's spooky. It's like a lot of people. So I don't know how the much bigger people do it when I think of that and just go, whoa, what's going on? But yeah, as you can see, these are the kind of decks you liked, and I think now would be a nice kind of transition to mention what I enjoyed making the most. So these 6 videos are probably the videos on my channel that I've released this year and have enjoyed the most, each for their own specific reasons. We'll start with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Beginner versus Professional. The reason why I loved making this video so much was because one of my friends was considering doing YouTube, so I thought, oh, let's just throw him onto a video. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I've made him play it in real life. Let's just do a video and record and have a few games. And it was good fun. We had a lot of jokes with it, and it felt very relaxed. It just felt like I was having a regular games evening with my friends, but not. We were just, you know, recording and playing, and it was really nice. And I would love to do more stuff like this in the future. But the thing is, I'd need to do it with friends that I know well and get along with well, because back in it was early 2020, I remember that I was blessed to be given the opportunity to do commentating for one of Archon Arena's tournaments, and it was really good fun, but I will admit, nerves did get the better of me. And obviously when I'm making videos on my channel, I don't want to be nervous. I don't want to be a bit worried and a bit like, oh, I don't know what I want to say or what I want to do. But when it's my domain, I just want to be able to put out what I'm happy with. And that Yu-Gi-Oh! Game was exactly that. So, like, for instance, in the future, it would be good banter just to do, like, a Minecraft video with my mates. But obviously that would be long unless we became all big, you know, big SMP lovers. And moving on to the custom cards video. Now, that one was something that at the start of the this year, I said, I want to do this so bad. I want to make a full set. I'm tempted to do another one of these, but at the same time, I think it was the nicest place for me to end the custom card series with a full expansion. And who knows, maybe in the future I might do custom cards for Gwent or for Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, because I do love some custom cards for Yu-Gi-Oh! In fact, like, I actually have a deck which I've printed off and everything that's custom Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and it's really weird because it's very strong against my decks I have in person, because all my physical decks are quite outdated, but all the ones that I've got on the computer are obviously very up to date, as I didn't have to pay any money for them. And it's terrible on the computer, but it's amazing in real life, just because of where the balance is. But no, I do think the custom card videos, I just really enjoyed them because I got to kind of show off my level of creativity, and I love making stuff and then showing off. That's kind of what I love doing the most on the channel. And then the next one was the most interesting cut quest in Skyrim. I remember recording this one because I was going on holiday for 2 weeks, and it was just really interesting to like do a load of research into Skyrim, into the quests, get the footage traveling around the world. It was all just really good fun, to be honest, and even though the views on it weren't that great, it was still really fun, and it's something that maybe in the future I would like to do. So say when in years and years now, when Elder Scrolls 6 releases, maybe even Starfield, I might want to do videos just kind of talking about the actual game and stuff like that, because I like to do that research into stuff and kind of explore the world. And that video definitely clearly showed that. When it comes to those Monday Let's Plays I usually do, obviously I'd say the ones that I enjoyed the most would be the Oblivion ones. And Wealth Beyond Measure, the quest, that was really good fun because it was a mod. So I had not seen any of the content before, and it was pretty decently written and stuff. So it just felt weird, like entering this world that I know perfectly, but then I don't know everything. So I do think in the future I would love to do a few more Oblivion videos. If you've ever watched Wilbiger, he's Wilbiger. He's the Khajiit dude. I do enjoy his videos. I think something like that is something I'd love to be able to do, but oh my goodness, I don't have the editing or modding skills to do anything like that solo. But yeah, that's a very ambitious thing that I could hopefully sometimes do in the future. The how many adoring fans does it take to shut an Oblivion gate? That was genuinely a top tier video in my eyes. I loved to bits making that one. I was so proud of it because I was just playing Oblivion and my brother messaged me. I think he just messaged me like he messaged me something like "oi" or "bitch" or something like that because he assumed I was recording, and I was just like, no, but I've got an idea now that I think about it, because I just turn around and see the adoring fan following me in Oblivion and just go, how many of these guys is it going to take for me to just conquer the entire gate? And I did test runs and everything, and it was it was just hilarious the whole way through. I do wish my PC would have been able to take all 100 at once, but that is asking a lot. And then finally, the Vardvark deck was, I'll be honest with you, the games turned out amazingly well, and the actual deck was good fun to kind of think about and what I'd have to do. And the thing is, even though this was my favourite Elder Scrolls Legends video, you can see here it's the only one where I don't really have full control over it. But that's probably more of a sign about me wanting to be in control of my videos as much as possible. But that's something I can't really do in card games, because, you know, I've got to go up against some of my opponents, and none of my friends really play this game. So it's a bit weird. But no, I would love to maybe in the future do more collabs, more creative videos, more custom card videos possibly. I don't know, what do you guys want to see? Like, Let's Play wise, kind of other stuff, just because, I mean, I hate to say it, but as much as I'm going to continue, and don't worry, I will still continue to push out Elder Scrolls Legends videos, there's always a chance the game does just get shut down. And, you know, it's not the only thing this channel has to be. So having that kind of flexibility is just, well, it's just about entertaining you guys, really. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys would like to see more of. Maybe you want to see more Gwent, to be honest, because I could just play through Thronebreaker or stuff like that. Who knows? But yeah, that's been 2021, I guess. Yeah, thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers this year. Like, it's just weird to have some level of audience and have you guys in the comments. Like, for instance, on my birthday when I released that video, having all those positive comments come in, being really nice and polite, and like, I will be honest, I have a genuine list of loads of positive comments that I've seen over the years, just to remind me really that, like, this channel is making other people feel a bit better about life and just helping them out. Because the main reason why I started this channel was because I was just struggling at school, just wasn't feeling great, and it was a nice distraction. And like, if you're able to have nice distractions like this, it's great, isn't it? It's just a nice way to take your mind off things. So I'm happy that you guys appreciate the content. I'm happy that you guys enjoy watching me. Even if I can be really wacky, I do obviously have this kind of like serious, honest side behind me. And yeah, who knows? Maybe if I hit 10k sometime in the future, I'll do like a face reveal or stuff like that. Like, it's just the way the world is, isn't it? Like, gotta have some level of goals, but at the same time, this channel's already more than I can ask for. Now it's just kind of about putting out content that not only you guys will enjoy, but I'll really enjoy making, and will be stuff that I can look back on and go, that's funny, that is amusing. But yeah, thank you so much, and 2022, here we come. Let's hope that a certain pandemic of unknown features goes away. I mean, it probably won't, but let's just hope it doesn't get any worse. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. Take care, have a wonderful New Year's Eve, and keep being awesome.